Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. I got a
Alaykum
question
salam.
regarding fidyah. If I'm paying fidyah for an old age parent, can I pay it in advance a day before the Ramadan? And can I also pay it in terms of cash?
Okay, that's a good question. So our brother Salim from the UK is asking about paying the fidyah for elder parents who are not fasting. The Almighty Allah says, وَعَلَى الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَهُ فِدْيَةٌ طَعَامُ مِسْكِينٍ. So the fidyah for those who find it difficult, like the elders, to fast during Ramadan and it might deteriorate their health, you skip fasting and you feed for each day you skip its fasting one miskin. So he's asking, can I pay the whole fidyah 1 or 2 days before Ramadan? If you're asking before Ramadan begins, the answer is definitely no. No, it's not permissible. If you're asking about 1 or 2 days before Ramadan ends, the answer is definitely yes. And how? I will tell you. It is not permissible to pay the fidyah unless the day that you're supposed to fast, you started off the day not fasting. So I cannot pay the fidyah in advance because the day hasn't come yet. I did not skip its fasting, so the fidyah is not due yet. I may die before that. I may be able to fast. So if you say on the 28th of Ramadan, I went to an organization and I said, hey guys, do you feed poor and needy? Yes. I would like for you to feed 28 persons. Why not 30? Because the remaining 2 days, you gotta wait until they are not fasting during them as well. 28 days. And another 28 days for my dad as well. This is permissible. So Allah says, Al-fidyah ta'amu miskin, to feed one single poor person. Correct? This is something very ironic. Whenever Allah says pay the zakah in cash, you will find people say, well, can we pay it in the form of food or rations because people are more in need? And then same people, whenever we say about zakatul fitri, which is food parcels, says, well, can we pay it in cash because people are more in need for cash? You see? So there is zakah in the form of food, and there is zakah in the form of cash, and there is a fidyah, which is mere feeding. I cannot afford to gather people or feed them. There are multiple organizations, or by proxy you can ask somebody to buy 30 meals and to distribute them one day while everybody is fasting. Give 28, 29 meals for 30 fasting people who are in need. Done. The fidyah for the whole month, maybe with the exception of one day, until you're not fasting or your parent is not fasting on the day after Fajr. So, pay it in cash to those who will buy food and distribute it, but to pay it to the recipient in cash instead of giving him the food, which the Almighty Allah said, فَفِدْيَةٌ طَعَامُ مِسْكِينَ, is not permissible. Thank you, Salim from the UK.